today I'm going to be reviewing and installing some new tape-in extensions, and I'm gonna tell y'all where I got them from, all the details. These are Suya tape-in extensions, and I actually got them on Amazon. They're 100% premium human hair, or at least that's what they say. We're gonna find out. And I got 24 inches long. So this pack comes with 20 pieces of tape-ins, and if you've ever done tape-ins, you know that you need 2 pieces for each sandwich. So 20 pieces essentially would be 10 sandwiches or 10 tapes. This is the hair, and honestly, at first look, it looks pretty good. It is a little frizzy on certain parts, but it honestly just looks like it needs some serum. I got 4 packs of 24-inch hair. I think each pack was about $65 on Amazon. So do the math, times 4. I got 4 packs. I might not use all of them. I don't expect to use all of them. Honestly, I just would rather have more than not enough. Inside the packaging came with some extra tapes, just in case your tape-ins are not sticky enough. So this is pretty nice to have. And then also inside the packaging came a clip and 2 hair ties. So this is what the packaging looks like. Super cute, pink, slim. And yeah, I'm gonna give a review after a couple weeks and tell y'all how I like the hair. So stay tuned if you wanna know and see me put them in. Come from my ends, y'all. Yes, I know I need a haircut. This is what my hair looks like before I install it from the back. And honestly, the reason I didn't go get a haircut before I install these is because with clip-in type of extensions where you leave your hair out, honestly, they tend to blend a lot better when you don't have a blunt cut. So having these few, split in, scraggly ends will make them look better, honestly, in my opinion. Now, once I take these out, I'm gonna go get my hair cut into a bob, so it really doesn't matter. But I did trim it myself at least a little bit so that I could at least try to take care of my hair some. But I would say don't go get a fresh blunt cut and then try to put in tape-ins. You're very easily going to be able to see the separation from the extension from your hair, and it just doesn't look as good. So we're going to install these. All you need is a flat iron, comb, some clips. That's pretty much it. It's pretty super easy to install. This hair feels actually really, really good. And me going like this, I'm not getting any shedding at all. A really good sign. This hair had really, really good reviews on Amazon. So I'm excited, honestly. And now that I've gotten on the tape-in wave, I just want to find, the best quality tape-ins for the lowest price. Some of these companies be charging $600-700 a pack, and I can't do it. So stay tuned on how I like these tape-ins. To start off, I just straighten my hair really, really good. Straight, bone straight, no bumping, none of that. Put a little bit of glosser in it. Don't put too much oil. You don't want the tape-ins to slip out, so you don't want your hair to be too oily or too greasy at the root, at least. But I did use some glosser, so it just didn't look, too frizzy. This is what my hair looks like from the back before we tape in. So hopefully y'all can see that. And yeah, so I'm about to get started. Straighten your hair as best as you can, and then you're just gonna go ahead and section off like a bottom piece. Put the rest in a ponytail, and just make sure it's enough that if you went like this, it would cover the tape-in. So I would say it doesn't have to be perfect. Just part it the best of your ability, and we're about to start installing. So hold on, y'all. Before, I know my hair needs a haircut, so don't come for me. And I will be getting a nice, good bob cut in the next month. So trust me, these ends are about to get snipped. But yeah, each tape-in has a blue sticky, well, not sticky, it's like a sticker on top of the sticky part. So you're gonna peel that off to expose the adhesive. But you're gonna need 2 tapes or tape-ins for each sandwich. And what I mean by that is this one's gonna go on the bottom, your hair's gonna be in the middle of this one's gonna go on top of it, and it's gonna sandwich together, and these 2 are gonna stick together to create one extension. So I'm gonna show y'all, and it's gonna make more sense when you see it, but I just wanted to explain to y'all what I meant by you need 2 for each one. first tape in, and as you see, I didn't put it directly on my scalp. You want to have the ability to be able to move it up and down, and I didn't put it too far close to my ear or to the edge, so that I can have sides cover as well when I put it up in the ponytail. So this is a good spot. Put it a little bit lower than your part, but still, you know, straight. And then go ahead and flip that tape up. Pull down any excess hair, natural amount of hair that it picks up to go up with the tape in. And then you're gonna take the next tape. So I already took the adhesive off, the plastic covering off the adhesive. And I'm going to sandwich it with this tape. So once you align them, I have it sandwiched. As you see, I can go like this, and there's a tape on both ends. You go ahead and use your flat iron on medium heat. I would say medium to low heat. You don't want it to be too hot. And then just go ahead and use your flat iron. Put it right on top of the tape just to lock it in and warm up the adhesive a little bit. And there you have it. A full tape in. Hopefully y'all can see, and I'll come back in a few. Halfway. So I'm about halfway done now, and I've done most of the back off camera because it's really hard to show you what I'm doing and do it by myself and look in the mirror and align the tape ends. But I'm gonna show y'all in the front because it's a lot easier. But before we go there, I want y'all to see, here are the tape ends. And then I have about 3 rows. So if you look underneath, you'll see, select some here, some here, and then some on the top. And I've only used 1 pack so far, so it's really cool. I think that I'll probably be good with 2.5 to 3 packs. I don't think I'm gonna need the 4th one at all, which is good because I'll just have extra hair. As they start to get old, I'll just kind of replace them. But so far, so good. As you can see, although I showed y'all in the beginning, my hair is not jet black. With the hair, you know, because you're layering it and your hair goes in between the extensions, it really blends pretty well. Like, it's not bad. I got 24-inch hair, and let me show y'all where this hair comes on me. So let me scoot. So it's long, and I will say I am really happy with the length. Like, I wanted hair to my butt, and that's what I got. So yeah. Okay, so I'm about to show y'all how I do a tape in now that I'm closer to the top and it's a lot easier to see. So far I've probably used about 2 packs. Like, I have a few more of the 2nd pack, but I haven't opened the 3rd pack. So it's really full. I feel like it's a lot of hair. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to probably start cutting them in half as the closer I get to the top, just so that I don't have too much hair in my head. I don't really like when it's too super thick. I still want it to look semi-natural even though it's super long. So taking off the little sticky part, I'm gonna sit here and align it with my part, but you want to flip it over, and then it's gonna take some hair with it. So you'll see this is my hair with it. Whatever it takes with it, keep it. If it doesn't take it with it, just, you know, drop it back down. You don't want the hair to be too thick that's in between your tape ends, or the tape is not gonna stick together. So I'm gonna take off the piece for my next piece, and I'm gonna literally align them. So I'm gonna flip this over, and I'm gonna align the pieces of tape. Mind you, my hair is in the middle of this tape. So align them just like that. And it's a little difficult because I'm not looking in the mirror, but align just like that. So one piece is directly over the other. Flip it back over, squeeze them together really good. And then with your flat iron, medium to low heat, just go over it a little bit so that it can get tacky. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This tape in is in, it's secure. If I go like this, I could flip it this way, I could flip it this way. It's not going anywhere. And I have enough hair in the front to cover, so if the wind blows, you're not gonna see it. And if I wanna put my hair up, I left my perimeter out too, so you won't see the tapes. So yeah, that's pretty much how you install a tape in. And then the next one I would put just right here. You leave a little space. You don't want to have them completely touching each other, but you don't need leave a lot of room. That's it. Super simple. I will say it's a lot easier in the front of your head than it is in the back for obvious reasons, but very, very easy to install. If you had the help of a friend, you could probably do it really, really quickly. Doing it by myself and looking in a mirror is a little bit challenging, so takes a little bit longer, but still very doable by yourself. So just to show y'all, so far I've used 2 full packs. This tape-in was the last 2 pieces in my second pack, and honestly, it's a lot of hair, y'all. Like, it's really, really full already. I love the length. I love how full it is. I will probably use 1 more pack. I told y'all I bought 4 packs. I'm going to use 3 because I don't want it to be too much hair. And in a few of these tape-ins in the second pack, I'm going to actually cut them in half. And literally just fold them directly in half, cut them in half, and then use this as a baby tape. So it's a lot smaller, but you use these towards the top of your head and in weird spaces where you just need some hair to fill it in if you have a gap. And this way it lays super flat, and you also don't have to worry about having too much hair. Like if you start to feel like this is too much hair, you don't want to add that much more, cut them in half. So I just finished the install. I ended up using a total of 3 packs, and I did open the 4th pack, but I only used about 2 tapes out of it. So really 3 been enough. I'm just kind of a perfectionist, so I added a few more just to fill it in. But this is the final look. And I did leave a lot of the front out so I can put it up in a pony. You can't see in the back. I did do the fire test and it passed. And even with just flat ironing it, it does smell human. So far so good. It's super soft. It hasn't shed a lot at all. I'll say when it comes to length. So since I got 24 inches, I wanted really long hair, but like y'all, let me stand up so you can really see where this hair comes on me. I am 5 foot 5 inches, so it's long, and I do not think that this is 24 inches. Like, doesn't this look super long? Let me show y'all the back. Super long, super full, all the way down, but I love it, y'all. When I tell y'all tape-ins have changed my life, like, you're never gonna get an install as flat. To a flatter install, baby. Point me to a flatter install. Like I said, I used 3 packs of 24-inch tape-ins off of Amazon. They were about $65 a pack. I will link the exact hair that I used in the comments. But honestly, y'all, truly, it gets no better than this. Y'all better get on the tape-in wave. Like, Suya, I'm fucking with y'all. Like, I like them. The hair is super soft. I don't have a lot of shedding after the install. It's really full all the way down. And yes, honestly, I will update y'all. But so far, 10 out of 10 recommend. Like, get y'all some. I installed them is so that I can do multiple parts. I know myself, I love a good side deep part like this. But I also am a middle part girl. So I can part this down the middle and change my part out pretty easily. Don't mind my baby hairs because I did them for the side part. But yeah. Part's not super straight, but y'all get the point. I can part my hair in the middle. I can part my hair on the side. That's the point of this. And that's the main reason why I love tape-ins, because when you get a sew-in, you're stuck to one part. And yes, they have Vixen sew-ins or flip-over methods or, you know, things of that nature, but it's never this flat. Like, I don't play about flatness. I want my hair looking like it's growing out of my scalp. No bumps, no lumps. Like, I don't play that. So that's the reason why I'm not a big fan of sew-ins, although you can do the same thing. They're not as flat. Even clip-ins. Clip-ins are bulky because of the clips on them. These lay flat, y'all. Like, they're so thin. I don't think y'all understand. Like, here's another one just so you can see. This is just one. Look at how thin it is. It's literally paper thin. So install you can ever get when you have tape-ins. So that's the main reason why I love them the most. The reality is people charge crazy amounts to install these, and when I tell y'all, they are literally idiot proof. They're so easy. Now, I was a hairstylist in my last life, so I will say what comes easy for me isn't easy for all. But if you have a friend, I promise you, y'all can do this together for the free, save your coins, and you will be fine. It's that. But go ahead, ask any questions y'all have about this hair, about installation, about any type of maintenance, and I got y'all